Hi, my name is Sarah Luddington. I am a clinical professor of law at Duke Law School, and I also direct the First Amendment Clinic at the Duke Law School. I'm sure you all have heard of the First Amendment and the Free Speech Clause, but today I'm going to be talking to you about the public forum doctrine. The Supreme Court, in a number of opinions, recognized that the traditional public forum is a time-honored place for people to express their ideas or distribute information in public. A traditional public forum is just that. It's a public park, it's a street corner, it's a sidewalk. And in those areas, the Supreme Court has told us the government has almost no ability at all to regulate First Amendment and free speech activities. And that same idea of a public forum has grown over time because as technology has changed, we now have a number of different public forums. Probably the most important one for most Americans are the public forums designated by local government bodies so that citizens can participate in government. So those two categories, the traditional public forum and the designated public forum, are vastly more complicated when we translate them into the context of the internet. One of the bases of the traditional public forum doctrine is that public parks and streets and corners, these are public property. They're owned and maintained and controlled by the government for the benefit of the public. Not so in the case of social media platform. Those are all owned and controlled by private entities. So, and generally in this country, if something is privately owned, then the owner can control the way it's used. But the internet has amazing promise in a self-governing democracy because it is so widely accessible and easy for people to hop onto a government website or social media page and drop in comments on policy, on the way things are going, raise concerns, etc. Not surprisingly, almost every public official, every candidate for office has multiple social media websites, and this is what has caused all of the complications in the public forum doctrine.